Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be budgeting out paycheck number 3 for the month of August. So we're going to jump right on into it. Y'all, this is actually going to be a very short video. Kinda, I have a little bit of explaining to do on something, but there's not a lot going on for this week. So first thing I like to do is go into my dashboard and see who's getting paid and what is due. So we're looking at the 15th through the 21st. It's just going to be my husband's paycheck, and then we have daycare on the 18th. There is nothing else for us to cover. So that's why it's going to be nice, short, and sweet. So as I'm writing this out, you guys, there are so many changes happening. First of all, can I just say, since like the end of June, anything that could go wrong has gone wrong. And I've been just trying to hold it together, but I feel like the more and more things like happen, the more stressful it gets. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I am a wife and a mother of one, and we are expecting our second child in November. And on here we do all things cashless budgeting. So since the end of June, I work in property management. Our property wasn't directly hit, but it was struck by lightning. Our elevators were down, our fire alarms were going down, our gates were down. That was a whole debacle, still dealing with some of that stuff. Then it is budget season, so we have like a month and a half, maybe if that, to get our budget together, fully completed. And if you've ever really done a budget, it's not as simple as it sounds. Like, think of the budget we do now times like 1,000, because there is a line item for every single thing. You have to budget it just right. You can't go over certain parameters and numbers and things like that. And that's just stressful in itself, on top of your regular work that you have to do. And on top of that, y'all, I am pregnant. I am a week away from being in my 3rd trimester. I'm not sleeping. I'm like always tired. I have no energy. And just carrying a child is already just stressful on your body. So it makes everything else like more stressful. And then on top of that, we have a huge event that's coming up that we have to prep for, and it requires just a whole lot of things. Along with the budgets, I'm not in the office, so that's also just like stressful in itself as well. And then at home, you guys, income, we're going to be budgeting $550, and then rollover, we're budgeting $542. And so 542 plus 550 is 1092. And then at home, you guys, the daycare situation. Baby girl is going to have to change daycares. We're going to be budgeting $320 for daycare, and that is the only thing that we have budgeted. So she's been at daycare for a month. Daycare has been amazing. She loves it. Her teachers love her and everything like that. However, she had a little incident, and it wasn't anything like bad, but one of the things that I think is making us make this change is that they are brand new. And because they're brand new, they're still working through all of their kinks. And it wasn't something that I really thought about when we were moving over to this school, that, you know, there's going to be some like hiccups and bumps in the road type things. So I think 3 to 4 teachers have already left since the month that they've been open, and baby girl is very big on like consistency and structure, and so that slowly started to deteriorate a little bit. And some of the things they told us that they do, they weren't actually doing. So Wednesday we had to go and pick her up early. Then on Thursday, we had to go and pick her up early. And then she wasn't allowed to return to school on Friday because they said if you have to pick her up early from school 2 days in a row or whatever the case is, they're not allowed to return. Well, my husband had to go pick her up because I was in budget meetings and things like that. I physically, work-wise, just like I could not leave. And come to find out, it just seems like they're not going to allow her to come back. I don't understand. And I've read their handbook. There's nothing in their handbook. Like, I don't know. She's a child. She didn't do anything wrong. You allowed her to do it. And I watched them on camera allow her to do it. But it's a whole nother thing. I'm not bashing this company. Or daycare. They are a really good school. And baby girl and us really did like it. It's not going to work out. So because she's not able to return, my husband's been out of work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so on Monday, I am going to be going to 2 other daycares that were highly recommended and check those out to see if I can get her enrolled in one of those schools. And it is crazy because before this incident, baby girl's friend's mom had texted me saying she was having issues as well too, and some other people. And so it was just not me, but yeah. So that is where we are with daycare. So on top of that, that's already stressful. Then, y'all, I think our washing machine and dryer has gone out. How am I supposed to wash? Like, I just feel like everything is happening all at one time. And it's like, I can't take any more of it. I just really can't take any more of it. It is just so stressful. And I'm just trying to hold on by the ledge. And my hand is slipping very, very, very much off that ledge. So I'm just trying to keep it together, y'all. Just trying to keep it together. So, and then on top of that, with the babysitter, somebody has to come and watch baby girl, potentially Monday and Tuesday. So that will be money that was not budgeted for, that we're going to have to take out of our budget, which I was trying to build for our buffer for the baby cubs. So that's a whole other thing as well too. But it's okay. It is what it is. Like, such is life. And we are going to figure it out. So leftover for the week is $772. And we don't have anything else like going on, like I said, this week. So unless we come into some extra money or something like that, then we will put that there. But this, I think, has to be my shortest paycheck budget ever, except for the little rant that I went on. Just had to get it off my chest, y'all, because you'd probably be wondering why daycare may or may not have been paid out and just all the things. Oh, yeah, y'all. And then on top of that, my iPhone storage is maxed out. And that was a whole thing. I guess because I upload on my phone, it has been saving like all of the uploads or downloads onto the app. So the app was like eating through all of my iPhone storage. I think we found a solution, but my husband did say, you're too far into this to not have a camera. So I'm probably going to look into like a good rating camera that's like under $100, because I do take my YouTube savings and just put it in a savings to cover like YouTube related things. So I'm gonna have to look into that as well too. So yeah, y'all, this is just like, oh my gosh. And on top of that, y'all, the lady who's supposed to do my maternity photos is no longer doing photos. Yeah, y'all, this is how like literally my August is going, just like one thing after the other. But this is the budget, y'all. I know I talked about a lot, but I just wanted to catch y'all up on stuff. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.